Alien Earth is awesome, but it's not at all what I expected. It's not really sci-fi horror, it's cyberpunk. It's kind of like Alita Battle Angel, Cyberpunk 2077, and Alien Covenant all mixed together. I don't know why I was surprised. I should have expected it, because it was created and written by Noah Hawley, who made the show Fargo, which I loved, and the show Legion, which I liked. I really like Alien Earth. There's a lot to recommend about it. The cinematography is really neat. I love the way the camera moves. They're putting a lot of effort into the composition of the shots. This is clearly a very expensive show. Sci-fi fans should be over the moon. We've come a long way since Firefly. But I think the key to really enjoying this show, other than putting your phone across the room because it's got a slower pace, is to put aside everything you think you know about the Alien franchise. It's way closer in tone and philosophically to the Ridley Scott prequels like Covenant, which I love. Now, spoilers ahead, kinda. So this show is set 2 years before the events of the first Alien movie. Earth is run not by governments, but by 5 major corporations. There's Weyland-Yutani, of course, but also another one called Dynamic, and then Prodigy, which is a new company that we spend most of our time with. They're in the middle of a sort of proprietary arms race in extending and perfecting human life. There are synthetic humans, which we know about. Androids like Ash, Bishop, David, Rook, and Andy. But there are also cyborgs, cybernetically enhanced humans. And a third thing is being invented: hybrids, synthetic humans with actual human consciousness downloaded into them. That's what our main character Wendy is. There's some things about this show that were shocking to me. It took me a second to acclimate. Like hearing contemporary music in an alien property. That was weird. Other than a little John Denver in Alien Covenant, we typically don't get a lot of that. I definitely didn't expect to hear Black Sabbath and Tool. That threw me for a loop. I also did not expect them to be watching Ice Age. This is a bleak future where 100 years from now, people are still watching Ice Age. The main plot point is that a Weyland-Yutani research ship, very reminiscent of the Nostromo, crash lands into Prodigy City. That's one of the neat things. Not only do we get a Xenomorph, but we get all kinds of unusual deep space monsters running amok. I don't think the Xenomorph behaves like we're used to seeing, personally. That takes some getting used to. Usually the alien wants to propagate. It kills with a purpose, very methodically. This Xenomorph seems to enjoy it. He's gonna get a visit from Dexter Morgan. The dialogue in this show is really good. The Alien franchise has always been a great backdrop for discussing things like capitalism and mortality, and this show specifically is really digging into what it means to be human. I love the conversations between the psychologist and Boy Cavalier. She tells him he's very close to making consumers immortal if he's not careful. She tries to lecture him. You're talking about achievement, it's about becoming. And he's like this arrogant young dude, like he created Napster and not immortality. When the automated clerks at the government way station say goodbye, they say, "Have a productive day." Hideous stuff. It's awesome. Sydney Chandler, Timothy Oliphant, they're all doing amazing work. I do think modern audiences are going to struggle with the pace, but just don't. Put your phone across the room. Give it a chance. Sink into a vibrant new world meant to transport you, but also speak to you about your own. I, for one, am very excited for the other episodes. If you're not, that's okay. As always, be kind to each other in the comments and love what you love.